do you need? There's no more cookies in the office because we ate them all. Because we ate them all. We ate all the cookies. Is this my hair on? He down here. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Come here. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Paw. Other paw. Tell me a secret. Tell me a secret. What up? You did not just rip out my bun that it took me 7 tries to do. I know that did not what the fuck was that? Come on, I'll get you a cookie. Come on. Ow! No, I can hear them coming. I hear those claws a-clipping right across the floor. You're not coming into this office. We ain't got no treats no more. Cause it's the mail time in the office. Cause it's the P.O. box opening. We've got mail from countries and states and cities and everything in between. Bum, bum, bum. I was going to continue the song, but I thought that was fantastic. Everything in between. Oh, jeez. Okay. Listen, my laundry is done, but my hair needs to be washed, which still doesn't explain the outfit. You know, like, I have clothes to pick from, and this is what I picked. Okay, first of all, rockin' Lacey Evans' friend, Cowgirl Hustle. I've worn, I think, the same hat before, just promoting her brand that she started. Fun in the back. She also just came out with a book, and I got to read it first and give her like a quote for the back of it. I'm waiting for my copy. I think it's going to show up in the P.O. box. It might be in the mail today. But she came out with a book, so go support. I'm wearing my windbreaker, although I might take this off because it's hot. Then I decided to go with my green checkered shorts with the racing stripe down the side. These are good standing shorts. What does that mean? I don't know. They swoosh. Okay. And then I'm wearing the purpley rock climbing dog print shoes from the last P.O. box video. They've now become the mail shoes, okay? Not that I need to wear shoes in my own office when I open the mail. Like, unless, you know, there's like a dagger's gonna fall out of an envelope. Please don't send those. I got my mail shoes on. And then I did the 2 buns and like, I did 2 low buns. This is very rare. 2 low buns and a hat. Sometimes I do the space buns. I never do the low buns. Kinda cute. Hair needs washing. Did not want to go try and straighten it today. I'm also drinking coffee from my own house. You're like, what's that? Welcome to my new life. If you did not see the video of me making coffee at my house, I don't know why that video did so well, but it was like, this changed everything about making coffee at home, and people were like, oh, I want to watch that. And it was literally just me trying. Me trying to make coffee. Let's do a little P.O. box opening. Listen, here's the deal. I have a P.O. box. If you want to send me stuff, you certainly do not have to. Do not ever feel the need to send me anything. I mean, a letter, a postcard, a package, or whatever. You don't have to. Just write me, if anything, just write me a letter, write me a postcard. I think we've gotten mail from every single state except one. And which state was it? Now I can't remember. So there's that. But if you do send me mail, make sure you send me like the state, town, country, patch of dirt that you own. Wherever the stamp, you just make like your homemade stamp. I don't think you'll get away with that at the post office. But just send me some type of coordinates, of a pin on a Google map of where the coordinates of where exactly you are, so I can put it down on the P.O. box map. I'll put the address for the P.O. box down below in the description. You don't have to send me anything ever. But it's something fun to do. We open mail about once a month here. We've gone through many phases. It's fun for me to open mail on camera because it kind of feels like we're doing some improv. You guys hit me with information and I just yes and it. Die in the office. Because it's a P.O. box o'clock. I want to be a jingle writer in another lifetime. I want to write jingles. I'm not musically talented like that, and it only comes to me like every so often. But I want to be like a independent contractor jingle writer. I just call you with a jingle. I just call up Twizzlers. I go, I got a jingle for you. Twizzly-dee, Twizzly-dum. You're stupid if you don't buy Twizzlers. You can have that for free. The first one's free, second one's gonna cost you. I don't know. All right, let's open mail. And on a skittle-dee-dee and a skittle-little-doo, skittle-it, skittle-it-it, do. This is from Amber. Sounds like something edible, or maybe like materials to make a friendship bracelet, like some beads. No, it's got to be candy. Maybe it's Goober's candy. You know what Goober's candy is? It's like the peanuts covered with chocolate. Those are called Goobers. Wait, Vista. This is from Vista, California. Vista, California. Isn't that where one of the parks are? I feel like I've heard that in a commercial. Located in sunny Vista, California, this theme park features 75 roller coasters, some made of aluminum, some made of wood, one going through a waterfall, and one traveling through a tunnel. Get your butt down to Busch Gardens in Vista, California. Something. Okay, this is from Amber. Oh! It is! Oh, I've been opening the mail for too long. Some of y'all been opening mail for decades. I've been opening the mail on camera for 5 years. And let me tell you, I know a box of Goobers when I hear them in a package. Oh, What'd you know about them goobers? I know what a dry roasted peanut covered in chocolate inside a cardboard box inside of a shipping envelope sounds like. Shit, is there like some type of game show? I need like The Price is Right, but for sounds. They're like, what's this sound? It's called like Ship It to Win It or something like that. I feel like I could win that show, hands down. Talk about a skill. The whole thing kind of smells like peanuts. That's fun. It's just a bag of goodies. Fridge photo bling. Mini magnet collection. Googly eye magnets. Laughter is the... What is this? What is this? This is so fun. It's a container of magnetic googly eyes to put on pictures. Right after this, I'm going to cover several pictures in our house with googly eye magnets. What is this? This was sold from Nana and Pop Pop's Sweet Shop, Oceanside. In 2018, we lost my sister to cancer. This is so... Okay, so it's cancer. So my husband and I returned to Oside to take over the family business. During the extreme struggle with grief, I designed these googly eye magnets to cheer myself up. It worked. Okay, I love that. I love a bit of laughter and funness as a solution to grief and loss. That's a fun product. I like that. What else is in here? You goofy. A baby shark melty bead kit? Okay, fun. I'm giving this to my nephew. I have a whole kit of these, which I think it's just like loose. What are these called? Melty beads? Loose melty beads. It's a baby shark melty bead kit. My nephew's coming over today. He's gonna love that. He's recovering from something right now. Mind your business. A family matters, but he's gonna love that. Thank you for that. Woo! This is all magnets. Fridge, fidget photo frames, and fidget photo bling. This is just a whole metal piece with bling on it. Little magnets all over that. That's cool. There's sunglasses, there's flowers, a little mushroom, a little ladybug, little pom-poms. These sticky hands. Okay, is this a package for my nephew? Because he loves these things. Sticky hands! I'm the family member that he's like playing with him on the wall, like where he could reach him. And I'll just like take him off the wall, throw it up in the ceiling. I'm like, ah! You know what? Give that a couple minutes. That'll... You might have to go get your grandpa to get that one, or get a ladder. You know, you might have to grow a couple of feet. You can probably reach that when you're 27. Think of it as a keepsake. A family heirloom. The sticky hand that is no more. A family heirloom. Oh my gosh, and that's a whole box of little magnets. Yes. There's little flip-flops in here and flowers. I see a cat paw. A little strawberry. California. A lobster. Oh my gosh, it's like a little beach themed. A mini M&M. Can you even see how small that is? Smaller than a tooth. A mini M&M. And then look at these little magnets. Oh my gosh, it's like a little skunk. These are so cute. A little skunk, a little fox, a magnetic mini carrot. And then look at these little pom-poms. They're little magnetic pom-pom bushes or like little pieces of grass. I can't explain to you because I'm not going to get into it myself. I love the whole miniature craze. I love the thought of like a mini little forest nature scene on the fridge made of mini objects. I love when people have like the mini, if you really love ketchup, they have like the mini ketchup bottles. I love that stuff, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Like you could buy literally a bottle of ketchup at the store. I don't know, $3, $4, $5, whatever. They make a little miniature bottle of ketchup. They're selling that for like $7 a pop. Very expensive. And because they're small, you need a lot of them to take up a lot of space to have like a collection, to make like a vision of what you want like your little miniature thing to be. You want to make like a little miniature fridge stocked with all your favorite things as like a fun joke to put on top of your own fridge. That mini fridge will cost you $100 to stock it. Okay? It's crazy. I love the miniature things. Gosh, I think they're so damn fun. But I can't buy them myself because I will not allow myself to just start buying miniature things. Because I already have the room filled. I don't need no more. I don't need to be dabbling in that, but I love it. I love to see it. I'm always fascinated with people's collections. I really do. Okay, Amber gave us a letter. Handwritten notebook paper. Still got the frillies on the side. I love that. If you're new around here, I'm obsessed with like packaging. I love knowing what paper you guys use and how you package stuff and saving it. Ooh, ribbon and ooh, string. What'd you do with that? That's twine. We're making our own twine. I love packaging. I love looking at stuff. Dear Christine, just wanted to send some extra goodies. Back in 2020 when I opened TikTok up for the first time, your video when you first got Alloy ? That's his name, Alloy the cactus. Alloy ? Some people just ain't sure. Traveling across the screen and into your home, it's Alloy the cactus. Look at him. He just looks like a punk. I was hooked. Your videos always make me laugh. 1 year ago, I showed my now fiance, congrats on getting engaged, your videos, and he was like, oh my God, we have to watch her all the time. That's fun. I love when other people get other people to watch the videos. When you show your friend something funny that you think is funny and they just don't find it as funny, it was like you had to be there. You don't get my sense of humor. Are we even friends? Do I even know you are in my house? When you show someone something that you think is funny and they don't find it as funny, you're like, okay, is something wrong with me? But when you show somebody and they think it's equally as funny or funnier, I'm like, am I funny by proxy? As me? The person creating the content, I love that. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So random people think it's funny. Awesome. That's literally the goal. It's like you are a part of our basic food group for watching videos on TikTok, YouTube, and Patreon. Thank you. Thank you for being you. I've never been described. It's like you're a part of our basic food group for watching videos. I love being, that's amazing. Thank you for being you and bringing us a part of your day, bringing us along as part of your day. Talk to you soon. Always, Amber. Oh, Amber! Thank you so much. Thanks for being on the Patreon and sending all the goodies and the gifts. And I really like the miniature stuff. You had me on a rant. Love the goobers. I love the goobers in the community. I call you guys goobers, but I also just love chocolate-covered peanuts. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Thank you so much. Shout out to your now fiancé. Love that. Didn't put his name. You want to stay anonymous? That's fine. To your anonymous fiancé. He's like, I'm right here. My name's David. Shelton. Philip, Bo, Travis, one of those. I gotta be close. Craig, Peter, Andrew, Jimmy, John, Jimmy, John, the ding dong, all the live long day. Thanks. Okay, this feels like a book, and this looks like a big old eyeball, or it's I'm not gonna, yeah. This is from Reach Around Books, St. George, Utah. St. George? I'm scared to open this. Reach Around Books? What the hell does that mean? You're going to reach around and learn our phonics or something? You're going to reach around and grab a dictionary for the words we don't understand? Brenda's beaver needs a barber. Is this an alliteration of the letter B? Is this a big metaphor for something else? Or is this actually a book about a beaver? Who ordered it? Thank you for buying this book on Amazon. We should crack it open. This book better be about beavers when I open this up. It is a book about what I think it's about, because I just read the back cover. I think this was written by a street performer, it says. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. Oh no. She's in the center of a crowd, just showing off her beaver. And the beaver's on her lap. Oh my god. This is the type of coffee table book that you put on your coffee table and people go, what the hell is this? Good lord! Okay, yeah, that's right on the coffee table. Whoever sent the book, thank you. Dropped it. It's going in the random gift pile. I don't know who it's from. The damn receipt doesn't say who it's from. Someone better claim that in the comments. They go, I sent Brenda's Beavers book. I'm a Brenda. And I sent you a beaver book. Boom, boom, boom. I sent you a book. Ba, ba, ba. I sent you a book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Several letters here. I'm thinking these couple are goober snaps. I think these are wedding invitations. So I'm gonna open up and judge the shit out of these. Just kidding. I'm gonna see what your choices were for colors and where the venue is and how cute you look and how big the ring is, and my goodness, does that man have a fabulous beard. Okay, this is from Sarah and Sunny. Sarah and Sunny. What, I feel like I've opened this before. The name Sunny sounds familiar. I love the name Sunny. It's from Slidell. What's the damn high school in Greece? Skydell? Sidell? Rydell. Close. Slide on down to Slidell. It's in Louisiana. We've got gators on sticks or in the swamps. And we've got other stuff. You know, because you eat gator or it's on a swamp. No, that didn't land, did it? Okay, wedding invitation. Or this is a follow-up. Did I get to save the date? Now I got a follow-up? No, let me see if I know this couple by sight. Oh, I'm seeing the back of your heads. I can't figure it out by the back of your head. Sunny and Sarah. Cute. Oh my god, look how cute they are. Oh, y'all look like you've been married. Like, you just look comfortable around each other. That's so cute. Sometimes people in engagement photos look awkward. It's like, I know you guys have been dating 8 years, but y'all ever, like, stand next to each other and in a loving way and look into a camera? I can be awkward. You guys look like you've been together. Here, this side has no information. Wedding's in October. Look at these pictures. I like the browns. Oh my gosh. It kind of looks like it's by the water. It's got those like weeping willow trees. I love those. Those are very cute. Love that orange white paper. I feel like that's perfect for an October wedding. Please join us in witnessing our everlasting love. Oh! That's the nicest way to invite somebody to a wedding. Ceremony's at 7. They're like, please come be a witness to our everlasting love. Oh! Not just being like, come show up to, we're getting hitched. Be there, be square, grandpa. Love this. They're getting married in Mississippi. Mississippi, Mississippi. This is, oh, and it's got the gold on the inside of the envelope. I see you picking up. Whose idea was the gold inside the envelope? I've got a golden ticket to everlasting love. Everlasting love. This will be you and me together forever. everlasting love. You have to play that during. If you put the words everlasting love on the thing, you have to play that song at your wedding. Everlasting love. Da, 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 da. Yes. Dear Christine. Hey girl, my name is Sarah and I'm from Slidell, Louisiana. Sarah from Slidell. I love your videos. You're so funny and I always can make a rough day turn into a great one. That's very nice. I know you love good stationery and good stickers, but all I got is this. I do, but this is a whole wedding invitation. I always see you opening mail with the wedding invites and I have sent you mine, lol. I constantly watch your videos when I need a friendly voice. For context, I travel for work and spend little time at home. I hope you got this. Get this in a timely manner. No, not just you have to open it right away, but the postal system is an odd thing. For example, my uncle, who doesn't live very far, got my wedding invitation 2 weeks ago. I told him I sent them 3 months ago. Jeez Louise. He lived down the road and it took him 3 months. You could have walked it to his house and back. I told him I sent that 3 months ago. Crazy, I know. Any hooser? Love that word around here. Any hooser? I hope I spelled that right. Yep, any spelling works. Keep being, not the 2 E's. Lord help me. She spelled being B-E-E-I-N-G. She goes, keep being. Parentheses, not the 2 E's, Lord help me. Your funny goober self. Hope you have an amazing rest of the year. Give your 4-legged pup some love from us. Oh! From Sonny and Sarah. P.S. Sorry for the handwriting and spelling. I also rewrote this letter 2 times. Lucky number 3. I love that. Congrats on the wedding. Have a fantastic time. Love a little fall wedding. I'm going to a wedding myself coming up. Take lots of pictures. Even if you don't like taking pictures. Looks like you guys do. Dance, drink, be merry, be married, whatever. Have a good time. It's all about you. Book that time to be on the dance floor and book that time to say hi to the relatives you never see and book that time to get some food, okay? Wear that white dress. Get that white dress dirty. It's fine. When are you gonna wear it again? Okay? It looks great in the pictures and then you use it as a napkin the rest of the night. That's what I would be doing. Okay. Congratulations on getting engaged. Congratulations on the upcoming marriage. I love this. Thank you for the invite. What's that movie like 27 Dresses when she's been in so many weddings? I don't know if anybody in the world's been invited to more weddings than me. Is there a Guinness Book of World Records for that? You know how much money I would spend on other people's weddings if I went to all of these? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is from J and E, Alcott, New York. Now I know that we've gotten mail from you guys before. This feels familiar. I know Alcott, New York. I've definitely tried to make jokes about it. I don't think they're any good. Oh my god, wait, this is a wedding invitation too. Woo! This is extensive. The amount of paper, this is like I just got accepted into college. Okay, it's from J. I don't want to say your guys' last names, so it's from J and E. Shut up. Literally says, I was supposed to RSVP by August 29th. My apologies, but it literally says Christine Snaps plus a guest. Shh, are you serious? Something blue before I do. I got invited to the bridal shower. It's the same design on the front. Look at that. I got invited to the bridal shower for Jordan. Oops, I didn't measure the paper to envelope. For the note. Look how pretty this is. Jordan and Eric. October 10th wedding. You know how much this costs to get the paper double printed like that? This is gorgeous and it matches the green of everything else. We kindly encourage our favorite people to dress in the muted earth tone color palette. Oh my god, they gave us the damn color palette of the wedding. And it matches the card. Look at the color. Now that's the type of shit that I need. This is the type of direction that I need at a wedding. Give me the color palette. Don't just tell me it's cocktail divorce party fancy. What the hell does that mean? Are we burying somebody? We reading I-do's? Are we someone graduating or we're doing a gender reveal? What are we actually doing here? Love that. Love that. I can tell that you guys are detailed. We're putting a lot of thought into it. We're detailed. We're going, you ain't gonna show up to this wedding and not know what's going on. You're gonna know what you're supposed to be wearing and how you're supposed to be acting because it was in the invitation. Okay. Love it. Look at this paper. This is like an off tan gray. Ooh, it almost looks like old-timey paper they would write like the Declaration of Independence on. Oh! It almost feels like the type of paper that they wrap pottery in when you buy it from like a place like Cracker Barrel. And then they wrap it in that paper. But it's like, this is a little more cardstocky than that. Almost like construction papering. Dear Christine, hi, I'm sending my wedding invites and bridal shower invites since I sent my save the dates back in January. I knew I had opened these. I know it's been a while, but it was so fun to watch someone's reaction to sending those. Dang, that should be a thing. I'd love to see people's first thoughts of something like that. My bridal invites took forever to pick. Can you maybe tell I love blue? It's so pretty. Good choice. Writing this as I finish sending invites and watch your videos. Woo! I don't feel like I'm involved in the wedding. Def need a laugh during all the wedding planning. Oops, might as well share all our little things leading up to the wedding to one of our favorite YouTubers we both like watching. Again! Wait, when was the wedding? Because I definitely missed it. No, it's in October. Okay, the bridal shower is good. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you thank you for everything you do. Your goobers really appreciate you. I know after the week I've had, I needed this laugh. I hope you love your... I know wedding planning can be stressful. Even if your wedding isn't that big or that elaborate. It's still like people need to show up and they need food or drinks or a sense of direction and they need timing. And I have to make a schedule for the day. I gotta herd people like cattle and get them all in one spot. I don't know what the fuck, whatever we're doing. Everyone just show up in a field and we'll be there too. And we'll bring the rings and some guy to say I do. That just rhymed. It's hard to plan all that stuff. No matter how big or how small a wedding is, all of them are hard to plan. And I stand by that. And I've never even tried to plan a wedding. But my mom's right now, she's wearing the brightest yellow shirt. My goodness, she looks like a little ray of sunshine. Like a neon pastel-y ray. Okay. Your goobers really appreciate you. I know after the week I've had, I needed this laugh. Hope you love our wedding invites. We are getting married 11 weeks from the day I write this. So woohoo. Crazy. So woohoo. Crazy to think 3 years ago I met my future husband on Tinder. Oh, shout out to the Tinder. Shout out to the dating apps because a lot of them are garbage for all of us. And then they work out for some people and I go, you're keeping hope alive. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Always remember you make people laugh, smile daily. Never stop doing what you do. You're amazing. From Jordan and Eric. Definitely remember. Sending all the love from Buffalo, New York. Oh! This is the last invitation I'll get from you. Because, I mean, I already got the save the dates and the bridal shower and I got the what to wear and how to register and invitations and whatever. I love that. I won't hear from you till the big day. Like, this is it. This is it. I feel like I'm your own mom and dad sending you off. Have a fantastic time at your wedding. I know that you put a lot of time into these invitations and it sounds like you've been a little stressed out with organizing and stuff. But girl, when it's the day of, the only thing that matters is that the two of you show up and you have a great time. Everything else that you tried to plan and make perfect and look nice, it doesn't even matter. Like, it matters to some extent, but it's not what matters at the end of the day. And just have fun and relax and be in the moment. Be in the moment. And have a good time. Let's open this last one, because this is another thick boy. Jeez Louise. This is from Emlenton, Pennsylvania, Kenny and Olivia. Kenny and Olivia. You have a fun last name, too. Emlenton, Pennsylvania, Emlenton. That sounds like a name that you'd be yelling out, and people are like, I don't really know what you're saying. Pronunciate more. I'm like, Emlenton. Like, it just sounds the same, no matter how hard you try to pronounce it. Emlenton. And then it sounds like you're gibberish. Like you're fake talking in the background of a movie. And then Emlenton. I was like, Emlenton. Because Emlenton? No, this is a thick boy. This feels like I'm getting the damn invitation to Hogwarts. Oh! What is it? Oh, look at the blue. Oh, is this? Oh, this is pictures. This is not invitation. This is pictures of the wedding? Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I feel like you ripped these out of the damn photo album. Hold on, Christine, I'm Olivia from Emlenton, Pennsylvania. I've wrote you a couple of times now. I've sent a coaster, a mullet. Oh yeah, Olivia. And my wedding invite. Is this it? Oh my God, wait. I just said I'm never going to get another invitation from Jordan. I said I'm never going to get another invitation from you because now you're going to... Olivia's sending me the post-wedding pictures. Bear with me as I'm going to jump everywhere with this as my handwriting sucks. I wanted to write you to say happy, very late birthday. Girl, we almost went to my next one. I'm also late on opening them out. With the wedding and honeymoon, I am definitely late writing this. Oh, you got your own life. Don't worry about me. So you probably open it close to your next birthday. We on the same damn wavelength. So happy 31st birthday as well, LOL. My birthday's in May, by the way. I also wanted to say thank you for being you. You have no idea the impact you have on my life alone, let alone other goobers. It's very nice. Thank you not only for making videos to make everyone's day better, but for being so true to yourself and never afraid to admit you also have had hard times. I lost my grandpa February 27th. Oh, I'm so sorry. He was my best friend and father figure. Other than my husband and daughter, you got me through, just like you did when I was postpartum. In other words, your videos have gotten me through so many tough times that I can't say thank you enough for being solely you and willing to videotape it. Always remember you're a great person and amazing content creator. No matter what your mind tries telling you, I hope you always see that in yourself and realize how fucking amazing you are. Any hooser? Enough mush and gush. Thank you. I've seen someone call you their lazy-eyed friend. Well, you can say you have a lazy-eyed friend as well, as it is a good day, as it's a good day if you get both my eyes in the same direction. We got a lazy-eyed goober. I added some pictures of my honeymoon and wedding. We went to Pigeon Forge for my honeymoon. Pigeon Forge? I've heard of it. I don't know where that is. Ignore the pics are weird. They printed wrong and I was over it. Sorry, this isn't fancy paper. I know how much you like your paper. Just an amazing card, LOL. Also, if you could give tips how to keep Alloy and Vera alive because I'm on my third Jeremy. I think she wrote, much love, live. First of all, thank you for the letter. Thank you for all the nice words. Love the coloring of this girl. How do I keep the cactuses alive? She said Alloy and Vera. Alloy and Vera are two cactuses that got married to each other. First of all, Vera, the cactus, this is Alloy's wife. Way back in the day, when I first got the cactus, I was making a lot of cactus content because it was doing good and it was funny. And I wrote a whole storyline where Alloy gets married to this other cactus that showed up in the P.O. box years ago. This is a fake cactus, Olivia. No wonder this one's doing so good. That's a fake cactus doll thing someone picked up and put a skirt on and put some lips on. I just keep picking it up because I'm like, it's so fake. The other cactus, I don't know how he's alive. He keeps getting taller. The pot's too small. I'm afraid to move him to a big one. He needs water. He needs soil. I just put him in the window as much as possible, and then I rotate the pot, and then I give him water every so often. I don't know the answer, and I never did. That's the trick. Cactuses are supposed to be resilient. You put them in a corner, and you let them go. I mean, you check in on them, but you let them go. These feel like old school pictures. I don't know what that means. The paper is very interesting. Fuji color. Oh, it's maybe because it's Fuji. Fuji paper. Valley Forge for the honeymoon. Oh, fun! They're out in nature. You just get married. You look your most beautiful on your wedding day. Everything's fancy, cute, nice, picturesque. And then the very next day, y'all hiking in the mountains. You reconnect with nature. You really do. Oh my gosh! Look at that gorgeous wedding dress. I love the train on that. Oh, and you have a nice shoulder tattoo. Oh my gosh. I feel like the shoulder tattoo really complements the dress. Like how it's like the same like flowerish detail going on. Your veil matches it too. Ugh. You had like a little sweetheart neckline. You and your hubby on a bridge. My goodness. I would definitely feel the urge to push my husband off the bridge. Not because I don't love him or we didn't just get married, but it's just fun to do. Something to, especially if you look nice. If you look nice and you're in like a somewhat can be dangerous situation, I'm definitely going to want to push you even more. Because I'm like, oh, it'd be funny if I pushed you in a t-shirt, but you're in a suit. I really want to shove you off of this into the water. This picture really lends itself to the train of the dress, showing that off. I love that your husband's rocking the mullet in the picture too. He's got the shaved with the long back. He rocking that mullet. Oh, and then your daughter. Oh, cute. He's wearing like this satiny dark charcoal gray too. Love that. We're getting save the dates, wedding invites, and follow-ups. Oh! We're running the gambit of invites. I'm just, ow. Olivia, thank you for, or Liv, I think you go by Liv. Thank you for sharing that. The kind words, the follow-up. I'm getting the honeymoon pictures. I feel like, crack out the photo albums. I'll be right there. This is from Mallory. Red Bay, Alabama. Red Bay? I've heard Green Bay, Wisconsin. Red Bay, Alabama. Gosh, every state's have their own color. This is Tuscany Orange Bay, Dakota. But which one? This is Frozen Bay, Alaska. You're like, okay, you don't have to pick a color. You could just go with the temperature. That's fine. Oh, I already ripped something. Is it just purple paper? Or am I ripping through it? Lord help the girl figure it out. Nope, that was paper. Damn. I think that was a drawing. My bad. It says Christine by Holland, inspired by your Instagram post from 5/11/2020. Oh, I remember this. Posted a month before she was born. Oh my gosh. This artist, Holland, drew a picture that was printed before she was born. That's like looking at a history book being like, who are these people? And they're like, they were born in 1874. That's the guy on the horse. I'm like, Paul Revere? They're like, no. Stars Hollow? They're like, no, that's Gilmore Girls. I'm like, Sleepy Hollow? The guy with the no head? They're like, yes. Look at that drawing. Okay. I remember that picture perfectly. It's the cactus in the background. I think I'm holding the other cactus. What's this? Little sticky notes? Hell yeah. Okay, there's another cactus sitting here. I almost knocked him over. I think that's Duncan. I don't remember which cactus that is. What's this? Is this a little necklace? For Christine, made by Holland. Woo! Very nice. I was thinking this outfit needed a necklace. Look at that. Oh, okay. More sticky note sets. There's a flower sticker on the outside of the package. That makes sense. Another sticky note set. We got a flower again. Oh, look at this one. We got aliens. An alien sticky note set. Did Holland pick out the sticky notes? Because Holland gets me too. Holland goes, I know she likes art. She appreciates art, especially from smaller artists. And I know that she likes sticky notes. I've seen the video. I've seen a peek at the office wall. It's a problem. She has a problem. Oh, there's a little note on top of the note. Since my handwriting was a tad off due to my finger mishap. What's that? We gotta learn about that. I typed everything out too. LOL, this is literally word for word what is handwritten. Well, let's take I've never gotten two versions of the same letter. Like, this is my handwriting. Take a peek. Oh yeah, it's just a little loopy doopy for me. I mean, I could try. We might be here all day. Something about the tip of my finger off. Oh, okay, let's read the printed one. Only because I don't want to miss a singer. I don't want to miss a single detail of that. Story. Christine! On June 30th, 2025. Everyone settle in. We got a story time. I was watching your lemon loaf video. Oh, so it's my fault. I was watching your lemon loaf video. I was also cooking. I also cut the tip of my finger off. All caps. So I'm writing this with 4 fingers left on my dominant hand. Are you kidding? The struggle. The whole finger? The whole finger's gone? No, not the whole. I typically watch your videos on repeat while I finish the lemon loaf video on my way to the ER. Shut up. What? I have not been able to rewatch it because I get sick thinking about it. The lemon loaf video has brought you trauma, and I'm sorry for that. Oh my gosh. I ruined lemon loaf for you. Maybe it is my fault. Oh my, that's never happened on the P.O. Box. Oh, sorry. That's crazy. I may never eat lemon loaf again, and I wasn't even cooking that. Anywho, I pulled up. You're not gonna tell a story. On my way to the ER after I chopped my finger off. Anywho, huh? Imagine you talking to the doctor like that. He's like, well, tell me what happened. She's like, I'm watching this girl on YouTube. She's making lemon loaf. She got no idea what she's doing. She doesn't understand teaspoons and quarter cups and whatever. And the guy's like, the ER doctor's like, speed it up. What happened to you? She's like, anywho, I was sitting there cooking my own dinner. I'm a little bit better of a chef than she is. Again, YouTuber. Doesn't know what she's doing. Anywho, I ended up with a wonky middle finger and a fun question mark memory. That's crazy. Plus, ... it made me realize that I don't think you've ever severely hurt yourself while cooking on camera. Knock on wood. Excuse me, Mal. Knock on wood. What the heck? Whoa. Whoa. It sounds like you got some revenge. I don't think you've ever severely hurt yourself on camera while cooking on camera. Knock on wood. To me. Ooh. Again, knock on wood. I just read it twice. Okay, so I just went back to watch the lemon loaf video because I'm a brave girl, and at 1:11 you casually make a trip to the ER joke. Dead. Do I? Apparently I took that to heart. You're welcome. Twilight Zone. This is crazy. I started a letter to you over a month ago and I lost it. I love when people rat on themselves. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. I hope I do because I mentioned my daughter and how I'd been watching you since she was in utero. I know nothing about kids. Is that in the womb? And now at 5 years old, she asks to watch you. What? That's nuts. That girl in the car. Is how she refers to me. That girl in the car is her fave. I assume she means your people watching videos. Oh, okay. May see if she wants to send you a little something. Oh, in one of your videos you talk about places that don't sound like where they are. So here in Red Bay, we are nowhere near a bay. Gosh darn it, this isn't my hometown, but from what I've told, it's from the red clay and bay trees. Yeah, they were doing simple names back in the day. They're like red clay bay trees. We could call it clay trees. They're like, no, red bay. Move on. I don't know, but it smells like dog food here. You ratting out the town. She says, 100% not kidding. Not mentioned in handwritten portion. We have a dog food factory in town. LOL. You have a dog food factory? What is this place? Okay. Anywhozer. That's so much rambling, but if you only read that one part of the whole letter, that's okay, because I mostly just want to tell you that I am so thankful for your existence and the joy you put in the world. Life is so crazy and scary, and I'm sure you've been feeling the weight of it all, and you still choose to put joy into the universe. Well, I think in such a turmoil time and a crazy, hectic life that we're all experiencing in our own lives and globally, I think I've heard people often talk that laughing and finding humor and being creative is a form of like resistance to the weight of everything that's going on. And I kind of believe that. I mean, like, I always say that I am feeling off, I try and find something that always makes me laugh. So yeah, when life is shit for the whole world, we still need to find things that make us laugh. And if I am allowed and have the opportunity to make content like that, that's the avenue that I'm going to take. So I love that. Thank you. What an honor to be a goober. Thanks for the weekly one-way FaceTimes. I feel like every Monday, Friday, it's like FaceTiming my little sister. I'm 33. Oh. Peace out, Lemon Loaf. Woo! Or you got a chopped middle finger. So it's like, peace out, Lemon Loaf. That's so mean. I'm sorry. Mal. Love Mal. P.S. Can you give the kiddo a shout out? Her name is Holland. Woo! Yes, Holland, I can. Thank you for the art. Thank you for the necklace. You're fabulous. You're a creative kid. You got a future in the creatives. This is very fun. This is like block beads too. It's not the medium I've never worked with. I usually go with the plastic, but you got the wooden block beads. I love that. I'm gonna keep this. Ow! It was ripped out my earring. Oh! Put a warning label on that. It's stuck on the buns. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that with the rest of your stuff, so I keep it all together and organized. The font. She put PS on the font. Please leave the font if you know what font you're using. Tempest Sans ITC? Tempest Sans? Tempest Sans ITC. I've never even heard of that. They're making a new type of font. Okay. This is definitely not the font of your handwriting, because I looked at the letter. But no, it's mine. Mal, fantastic letter. You threw in great side notes. Whole place smells like dog food. I don't know why. But it's named after this. I rewatched the video because I'm brave. Like the part where she almost put a curse on me in the middle of the letter. I saw that. I didn't gloss over that. Great letter. Fun, whimsical, random facts, kind of scary, told a story, then backed up, tried to curse me a little bit. Fantastic letter, 10 out of 10. Holly, thank you for all the gifts. The letters just keep getting better. Like, I don't know if it's just like everyone's like finding their own rhythm of how to write letters, or we're getting more confident with our letter. I just love them. Whole place smells like dog food. This I'm just gonna start saying that randomly and people are gonna be like, I don't know what that's from. I'm like, that's from the P.O. Box. Watch a video. It's gonna be at a party. You're just gonna hear me across the room at a party one day and you're just gonna hear this. And the whole place smelled like dog food. Okay, I'll see you guys later. This package is from Juliana. Shut up. Red Bank, New Jersey. Did we just have Red Bay? Now we got Red Bank. We're gonna have next Red Banker. The banking capital, Red Banker. Okay, Juliana sent me a note. It was like, I sent you something and I wrote on the side, please open on camera, please. And she said the post office people made her scratch all this out. I don't know why. Maybe they got a better mail system in New Jersey. They're like, you can't send people stuff and demand that they open it on camera like it's a freaking ransom note. They're like, where's this going? You're like, it's going to a person who opens things on camera. That's the whole thing. She has a YouTube channel. I can show it to you. It's on my phone. I was just watching the lemon loaf video because it's actually a pretty good safety measure, I guess, that you can't just be putting whatever you want on the outside of the packages, and yet so many of the letters that I do get and the boxes just say open on camera, and people just, the post office people don't care. So someone's looking out for you or me, Juliana. I don't know who. I'd love to meet that post office worker. I'm like, tell me the thought behind that. Can't open it on camera? Actually, get them on the program. Juliana, go back to the post office and show them this video. And be like, see, she opens it on camera and she's even making fun of you for making me scratch it out. Just know that I wrote it and they made me scratch it out. I didn't scratch it out like I didn't want you to. Or you know, like, or like I'm ashamed, or I don't want to see you talk about me on camera. She goes, no. Just know that I know that you know that it's you open things on. I haven't had to break out the box cutter yet. Box cutter again. They made me scratch it out. I'm like, you gotta explain yourself. Whoa, what is this? What? Simple. Okay, I'm not seeing a label on it. Something knitting needles. A bunch of knitting. Don't you just need one knitting needle when you knit? Or do you knit with two? Do you crochet with one and you knit with two? No one come for me, I'm learning. They're like, no, she doesn't even deserve that. Is this like a knitting knitting kit, or is it just a bunch of knitting needles so you got them to go, you got other supplies, and then this is a little pouch? Whatever this case is, this reusable clear case, I know that it's thoughtful for the gift. This case is amazing. It's a thin, see-throughable case. You could put a piece of art in this. Instead of like putting it behind glass, you could put a little plastic thing. This is a great case. Juliana's like, for the love, I'm trying to give you the knitting needle things, and she's looking at the case. I should have just sent her a blank case, apparently. Okay, read first. Well, how was I supposed to not see this first? This was at the top. This wasn't at the... Oh, it's 2 letters. I'm like, and she's yelling at me to read this, then that. Yellow paper? We barely ever get like the yuggle? Why can't I talk to the yellow legal pad paper? Yellow legal pad paper. Hi, Christine. It's your fellow goober Juliana from Red Bank, New Jersey again. I have to laugh. There's a cat outside. There's a freaking... I thought maybe right... What the... Hey! Whose cat is that? Looking right at me. You're running through my backyard? I thought Riley was outside for a second. I said, who let the dog out? He's been outside for a half hour by himself. That cat just runs through our backyard and runs through this little fence. I know, I've seen that cat do that multiple... That's like the second time I've caught that on camera while I'm filming her doing a P.O. box, that the cat just runs through our backyard. That's one of the cats, I think, that was fighting in the neighbor's backyard that one time, and I got it on a TikTok. And I was like, what's this, WWE? Anyways, Juliana, back to you. I have to laugh because until you made that Blue Shore joke about my town's name, I didn't understand the meaning of it. But really, I live right on the river. How could I not understand what bank means? Oh, like the bank, shore. It's the shore of the river. It's like the bank. Yeah, it has to do with water. What'd you think I meant? LOL, I'm guessing the red part has to do with the dirt? I don't know. See, she's also trying to figure out, maybe it's the clay, the red bank, the clay of the shore of the... What does the water bring us? Red... I don't know. The first card was the first time I had ever sent fan mail to anyone. I have spent countless hours going through a multitude of YouTube rabbit holes since I was probably 11 years old. I'm 28 now. And you are the only creator I've ever felt this inclined to reach out to. I can't tell if that's bad or good. Maybe because I just do P.O. box openings. I think the main thing that makes me feel comfortable doing this is how authentic, genuine, relatable, and real you are. Something about your content is just so raw and you seem like a very grounded person. Oh, that's a nice compliment. Shit. Now I'm on my high horse. I'm like, oh, people tell me I'm grounded. They're like, really? Because you talking about yourself? You're not grounded. That's a fantastic compliment. Thank you. I can't imagine fame ever getting in the way. Fame. I just laugh. Of ever getting in the way of truly staying... in the way of staying true to yourself. You truly embody the definition of goober. That's very nice. Lazy eye. Hello? See my eye. It's too much English for this eye. This eye's out. Your personality and humor reminds me of my mom. Trust me, that's a compliment because she is the person I look up to the most. A lot of the time I wish I was more like her, just in the way that she approaches life with the same sense of positivity, hope, and fun. Just like you, she inspires me to be my full self, which for me is a continuous struggle. I think I like myself now, but for a long time I felt quite the opposite way. So I know that somewhere inside of me is the version I want to be. I just cannot figure out the code to set her free. LOL, that rhymed. I never wanted to care about what other people thought, but I guess I am a bit afraid of judgment. Well, I think we are. I think that's human nature to be a little scared of judgment. You're also just like self-aware about how other people are perceiving you, which I just think is a part of being a person, a human, is caring about what other people think. You just have to put it in perspective. But also, that really resonates with me as well. Okay, I know that somewhere inside of me is the version I want to be. I just can't figure out the code to set her free. I feel like I really resonate with that, and a lot of people resonate with that, you know? The content is only such a small portion of my life. I also struggle with trying to, especially as I get older and I get in new decades of my life and new eras, I'm also trying to figure out, like, who am I and who was I? I don't really remember different versions of myself, but sometimes I'm almost like, were those versions of myself more fun? Or was I a better person? Or how do I get back to that? Instead of moving forward and moving and growing as a person, sometimes I also get stuck being like, I wish I was like how I was like in high school. I feel like when I was younger, I was a totally different person, you know? And I feel like life sometimes like, you just beats you down, and like the game of comparison, and just, you know, it's a very complicated thing, but I completely relate to that. Don't think that I also don't struggle with that. I don't think that I am immune to any of that. Don't think that I'm immune to any sort of struggle or human emotion that you guys experience or write about in letters. I feel all that in my own ways, and sometimes even more, that I just don't talk about on camera because, you know, it's something that that you're going through. This is the type of letter I would be writing to myself as well. Ever since I first came across your burnt ramen video on TikTok, wow, a classic. Burnt ramen video on TikTok, then of course the birth of Alloy the cactus, I have been searching for that goofy side of myself that I know is in here somewhere. Thank you so much for reminding me that she still exists. That's so nice. Yeah, as far as like content goes and being like goofy like that, I think everyone needs to be in touch with when people go like, you really need to be in touch with like your emotional side. Okay, you also need to be really in touch with one of those emotions, which is being goofy. I don't think people are as goofy as they should be. I think like being silly and goofy and finding comfortable spaces and areas, especially on the internet, to be goofy and silly is so important, let alone in your own life. You ain't just being goofy in your own life. Oh my gosh, sometimes I get in such goofy moods and it's like, this is great. It's like, this is what life is all about. Finding the goofy moments. Okay, I love that you like crafting. I'm also very excited to hear about you wanting to crochet yourself a blanket. I do! Listen, I jump from hobby to hobby, but I think it'd be really fun to make a blanket. Not that tie blanket, like make a full blanket. I think that'd be such a fun thing to do and to have for the rest of my life. And I want to do it. I was thinking about this last week. I am a fellow crocheter. It is my absolute favorite hobby. In the past 12-ish years, I have made quite a few blankets myself. A lot of baby blankets and some throw-size Afghans. Ooh, I love the word Afghan. If you need any tips, I'm here for you, girl. Although I'm really still learning myself. After 12 years? Is that how long it's going to take? So here's a few YouTube channels I like that you can check out. Shout out to Hooked by Robin. Play hooky with me. TL Yarn Crafts and CJ Design. Obviously, there are more. These are just the ones I've been watching a lot lately. YouTube is how I learned, and I'm confident that you'll get most of it, not all, the information you need from there. You can make this blanket. Oh, I have faith in you. Whoa! To help you out and further encourage you, here's a set of crochet hooks with additional tools and notions. Great word, notions. Needed for the craft. The only thing you need now is yarn. Woo! Last time I asked a random question, why not ask another? Would you rather have 20/20 vision or perfect hearing? Yes, I know that's a tough question. No, you can't say both. But I keep the same vision and hearing I have now. I would rather... And you get to keep these the rest of your life? Keep the vision I have and it gets worse over time as you get older, or keep the hearing I have now and it gets worse over time? I would say vision. No, because I can't. I'm thinking like long term, the rest of your life. I was gonna say perfect vision, because like eye problems run in my family, not just the lazy eye, but like eye problems. And I would love to keep my sight for as long as I can, like good sight. It doesn't have to be 20/20, but good sight. So I guess that one? Gosh, that's a hard question. Also, I want to push the Never Have I Ever sushi video that I know is on your list, as well as Greek food, which I've suggested in the comments in the past. Never Have I Ever sushi? Listen, that one's going to be so tough because I just think I'm going to disappoint you guys with like how much I don't like sushi. It's going to be a lot of me overcoming like textures that I just don't think and raw fish. I don't know if I could do it, but it's on the list. And then Greek food. I love gyros. Is that Greek? I think I would love Greek food. Any Hooser, that's our third Any Hooser today. Thank you so much. Any Hooser, thank you for sharing your personality, inspiring me to be myself, and being a source of mine and many others' laughter. I'll see you in the comments. That's so nice. Haha, Juliana. And then this says the backside. Oh, goodness. P.S. I hope my handwriting was better this time. I tried my best and I refused to type this on my computer. P.P.S. How is the chicken poppy? Wink, wink, see attachment. P.P.P.S. Any advice on how to stop overthinking? It's another big struggle of mine. No joke. I practically rewrote this whole letter. To stop overthinking? I think a lot of problems with that's such a, you're going to throw a bombshell of a question at the very end. Here's two things. I think a lot of overthinking is also attached to like a sense of like perfectionism, or like a perfected moment that you think should happen, or you think people should act, or you're trying to perfect how you come across to other people. That's why you're overthinking every action, every thought. Rewriting a whole letter. I thought your letter was fantastic. No notes. I also saw a TikTok that, a piece of advice in a TikTok that literally I just keep thinking about it. I think like I've said it before. Someone said if you're too scared to do something, or you're overthinking something so much, you've made it too big of a deal. Whatever you're scared to do, or whatever you're overthinking, an action, calling somebody, setting that appointment, doing that hobby, going to that thing, going on a date, you've made it too big of a thing. You gotta just knock it back down off a pedestal and just do the damn thing. You're giving it too much power. A lot of overthinking is giving something else too much power. You're giving actions too much power. And like that just hit me so hard. You've already made it too big of a deal. And it's not. I was like, damn, you're right. Okay, they said, how is the chicken poppy? See attachment. Don't have to read out loud. Should have seen this already. I just printed it as a reminder and future reference. Okay, you sent me a recipe to make the series where I make my subscribers recipes. I saw your thing, and I thought I messaged you back saying that I saw it. I haven't filmed a lot of those episodes. I think I've only filmed 3 or 4. It's on the list. I've saved it in my emails. It's on the list. Just so you know that I know that I've seen it. Now you printed it out. I think you overthought this. I saw... Just kidding, I'm not calling you out. I saw this. But thank you so much for the letter. Juliana, I love your letters. They feel very personable and real. I have no notes for the letter. I thought it was it was crazily authentic. Put that on your resume. Once described as crazily authentic. How could you not get any job you're going for? Thank you for the crochet hooks. I love that you thought of this because I want to make that blanket. This is going to push me over the edge to do that. I'm going to see if I could contact my friend's mom, because I almost need like a real person instructor to do that. And I know that she's crafty like that, so maybe she could help me get started. I just want to do like the thing that's like a bunch of granny squares. Granny square, granny square, granny square. Yeah, I think that would be the move. Because by like the 20th granny square, the blanket should be kind of done, and I should get the hang of it. You're like, I could tell which one you did last, because all the other ones look like shit. And I'm not even overthinking it, I'm just saying that. I'm making fun of the overthinking, yeah. And I did open it on camera despite the mail people. Okay, this is one of the biggest boxes we've ever gotten in the P.O. box. Look how big this damn box is. I was talking about this on the Patreon. The post office man is like this small little man. Like this small. Like, think of me cut in half, but like this short. You know, I'm this tall, he's this short. He had to get this box from the back of the post office, and he walks in like this, and he disappeared. I said, there must be a ghost in that box, because it's floating over here itself. This box is from Jamie. Jamie, who's on the Patreon, a big supporter, always see in the comments. Thank you so much. This is from Newark, Delaware. This is probably so expensive to ship. Thank you, so you don't have to do this. And it says, happy belated birthday. Jamie messaged me saying that, like, it's belated, like, she knows that they got it out, like, belated. It wasn't sitting in transit for all these months, but... this is crazy. Also, it says, keep right side up. Look, the post office people have been writing all over it. 972, 972, 972, because that's my P.O. box. This wouldn't fit in anyone's P.O. box. It's almost as big as the whole damn building. I have a feeling it's balloons. Like, something in me is like, so you want it this way up, so it's going to float up. And I have the fan on, and I just see the balloons going, the ceiling fan just breaks off and falls behind me, and I'm like, yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Like and subscribe. Hit all the buttons, and I gotta buy a new fan and replaster the ceiling and whatever. Okay, Jamie also wrote her eyes with hearts. I love that. Popular girls with really good handwriting would always like sign their name with little hearts on the eyes. That was never me. I'd maybe do stars, but other than that, I'd be like, I'm not even gonna write my name on this. You don't need to know my name. And the teacher's like, you have to put your name on the test so I could grade it. I was like, you don't need to know. Just give it an average. Delaware. Oh my gosh! I see ribbon. I see purple. Woo! Holy cannoli guacamole! What do we put it on so you could see it better? We have to experience this all together. Rhyming again! I'm trying to cover up everyone's address. Ow! Purple! This could have been the whole thing. feels like a fun like pom-pom, and I think I'm stealing this idea for a future gift that I ship. It's a bunch of like all the little like curly ribbons that you can buy to put on, like we put one on a present. Jamie just lined the box with like 15 of them. And purple paper. This is so cool already. I'm reusing all of these. 4 different shades of purple. Everyone's like, move on. I can't! I do the, oh! Every single side is like that. This is nuts. What are these? Little noodles? She cut up a bunch of little noodles? Halloween colors. How can I reuse these for Halloween? Okay, this is open for, this is too much. There's just like multiple gifts. This feels like a prop on a movie. You know what I'm talking about? Like they just like did it up and did it professionally? Jamie, I don't know what you do for work, but it should be something to do with this. And this says open first. This is the prettiest orange bow. I've also never been like so far from the camera. What could this possibly be? I think it's maybe like a t-shirt or something. We have a little purple box. These sounds like earrings. Oh, also these earrings I'm wearing today are from the P.O. box. These little like circular, brown, fun, ovally earrings, sparkly. They remind me of like little gauges people wear. Oh, cute. Some cowboy boot. These are so pretty. Little cowboy boot earrings, little studs. I love the shades of brown. And then what's in this? This says thank you for being awesome on the bag. Okay. Oh, a little smiley face keychain. Okay. A little cactus keychain, a little sequin. Fun. Out of all the cactus things, the cactus stuff has kind of died out in the P.O. box, which is fine because I have pretty much everything. A sequin cactus keychain. Put a lid on it. Pooper, pre-poop toilet spray. Poopery. Oh, and it's like a square, skinny square package of poopery. I love that. Great for traveling. Not like a big ass bottle you set on the hotel toilet and you're like, hey, I'm going to take smelly doo-doos, so I'm going to spray this stuff. This is so convenient and sleek. My little poo-poo spray. My spray. My spray. Then we got a car air freshener, black ice, my favorite scent. Do I smell? Are you trying to tell me that I smell? You smell me through the screen? They're like, it's getting so bad. I can practically smell her through the camera. I got a smelly toilet and a smelly car. Jamie, you get me. Is there something else in here? Jamie, this is too much. Forget glass slippers. This princess wears boots. You know, I'm going to wear this with my cowboy boots, with my cowboy boot earrings. That'll be a fun P.O. box outfit opening. Yeah! Okay, there's 3 letters in here. I don't know which one to open. No, these are just envelopes. Just blank, empty envelopes. For me, to reuse. I love. She goes, and I was getting rid of these anyway, so I thought I'd throw them in. Open last. Open last of the whole box? Or just open last of the... I'm not good with puzzles. Also, you put your own stamps on here. These are very cute. I'm gonna take a picture. She like melted her own wax thing. I think I'm gonna open this one last of the whole box. Just because I feel like that's what you meant. This one says happy early Halloween. Okay. Oh, it's a pig and a thing. Hope your Halloween is happier than a pig and sheet. That's very cute. Okay, Toodles, Jamie. That's all I'm getting? That's all I'm getting. No explanation. No, here it is. No, here's the bill for all this. Nothing? Okay, maybe that's in the last letter. You really used it to pack everything. Okay, I get the vision. You cut them up to use them all for stuff. Oh, little lemon earrings for a lemon loaf. I'm guessing. Oh my God, these are fun. These are good quality too. They're like realistic little printed lemons. Oh, fun earrings for the P.O. box. Yes. Lemon loaf got her earrings. More empty envelopes. Fun paper. Ooh, this is ombre, orange to yellow, green to yellow paper. Tall as well. Love that. Fun paper. Is this another shirt? Jamie. I love just the random envelopes everywhere. Another purple t-shirt. She said, what's your favorite color? Because I'm going to take it to heart. What? Are you kidding? It says, I'm just here for the lemon loaf. I'm just here for the lemon loaf. Lemon loaf. Lemon loaf. I'm just here for the lemon loaf. So you better have some out fresh. Did you have to make, did they sell these online? Did you make this? I'm out of breath. Give me a slice of that lemon loaf. I've never seen a lemon loaf shirt out in public. Ain't nobody got nothing like that. What? Okay, mystery box number 3. Stop. What are these gonna be? What could these, maybe like iced coffee themed? I can't, what's another like theme on the channel? Quick, any Hoosier? Any Hoosier earrings? Coffee! Like leopardy? Oh, cute. Is this a coffee related shirt? Okay, this one's on brown. Iced coffee queen! Woo! Woo! The coffee should be the color of this shirt. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just match it to my, oh yes, it's giving font tone brown. She's got her nails done. She got the iced coffee. Iced coffee queen, you know what I mean? I think this is the last, I'm guessing it's another t-shirt and whatnot. A t-shirt earring pairing spectacular. I love also, she's wrapping these like in this purple shiny paper. I love purple. I'm in heaven with what could this be? Oh, what are they? Oh, they're just little people. Very cute. Little people giving you the middle finger. Woo! Those are good earrings. People are like, such cute earrings. They look a little closer. They're like, is that your earring flipping me off? I'm like, oh, are they? Oh, I must have worn that set today. Yes, they are, Susan. You're pissing me off. Back up. Wow, great earrings. Subtly flipping people off is my favorite type. Not just, it's more like a, what you doing over there? I was just checking in, seeing how you doing over there. I just can't. Something's going on with my wrist. I just can't keep flicking off. My bad. Okay, what could this shirt say? Possibly. It's a goober thing, limited edition. You wouldn't understand. It's a goober thing. I know you're getting these shirts made. I know these aren't just out and about. This looks like a Jack Daniels bottle. This is amazing. I'm blown away. I gotta take this jacket off. I'm sweating. I'm getting all riled up. That's an amazing shirt. An amazing sets of shirt and earrings. Let me try and get in front of it. Okay, you know it's been a long video when I'm ran through 2 camera batteries, okay? Jamie, that was so much and so thoughtful. And you know I like purple and packaging and presentation and the earrings that I wear for P.O. Box videos and you definitely didn't have to do all that. My camera's battery's gonna die as soon as I said the word. It's just gonna die on me. Okay, dear Christine, Queen Goober, Alloy's mom, plant manager, lemon loaf. Any titles, one gal. What are you gonna do? Oh, is this why? Okay, the inside of your envelope matches the paper. Is this why you gave me the envelopes? Because it's like an ombre envelope with the ombre paper. I see the vision now. Kind of nervous writing this and sending this stuff, but here we go. I'm a 40-year-old mom of 3 boys, ages 23, 18, and 11. I've been going through a lot these past few years. No need for the mush and gush, lol. I started following you after your Alloy video on TikTok, but also became a fan girl a few months ago. I stalk you on all the platforms now. Laughing my ass off. I like how she puts quotes around laughing my ass off like it's fake. She's like laughing my ass off. I love that. What a funny way to write. Even a goober on the Patreon. Woohoo! I know. I see you all the time over there. Like and comment and sharing. I love that. That sounded better in my head. Any hooser. 4th any hooser of the day. Read them and weep. I just wanted to say thank you. I know you hear it a lot from your fellow goobers, but it is true. You truly do bring people joy, happiness, and laughter. You take the time, even though sometimes you may not want to, and put a smile on your face and turn that camera on and give us your unapologetically self. Unapologetically is such a big ass word. Which then allows us to take a break from everyday life stresses and worries. You deserve all the blessings and some. Mama Snaps and Papa Snaps have truly gave the world an angel, a light in the darkest of the tunnel. So thank you to Mama and Papa Snaps. Okay, so I think I'm going to show them this letter. I'm like, yeah, I guess thanks. Okay, so I think you get the point, and enough with the mush and gush. Hee hee. I'm loving this paper I found on Amazon with matching envelopes. Oh my god! See, I got the matching envelopes. I gave you some. Hope you like and use them. I wanted to send you stuff I hope you will use, lol. So if you haven't noticed a lot of purple, I love purple too. Couldn't find much orange, and I'm not sure if these bows are oranger, red, or red-orange. They're the perfect shade. I already said that before. I found that Halloween card at the dollar store at $1.25. If you know, you know, you know, you know, she said. They really are expensive. It's so cute that I opened it and read it and died laughing. It's fucking amazing. I had to get it. I love Halloween and Thanksgiving. Oh, I hope you find it as amusing as I did. I sent the poopery, lol, because your shit don't stink. It don't stink. My 11-year-old watches you here and there as well and gave you the cactus keychain. His name is Alex. Okay, shout out Alex. The black ice car freshener, because I think you mentioned it in an old video. You liked that. I do. It's my favorite scent, and I happened to see it while checking out at the dollar store. The sweating emoji keychain, because that's what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, like sweating it. She says hot flashes suck. Hot flashes suck. Okay. FYI, as for the t-shirts and earrings, they match. I figured you had enough cactus stuff for now, and I tried to get other things that represent you. Hope you liked everything. Of course! From your fellow goober, Jamie. Oh, I love the sign-off stuff from your fellow goober. P.S. You didn't notice, you will now. The stick figure earrings are giving the middle finger. Oh, Jamie, I noticed. She says, laughing my ass off. But she put 2 M. Laughing my ass off. Laughing my marvelous ass off. Laughing my mom's ass off. It was so funny. I laughed so hard my mom lost her butt. She lost her booty. Mayo. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for the letter. Thank you for the kind words. I'm sorry the past couple of years have been just hard, struggling. You know, life has been tough. Thank you. I can't even begin to say thank you for a gift like this. The grand gesture of it all is amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to rip all the ribbons off that and reuse them. And I love the color purple, and I love the different shades of purple. When you like a color, you like the shades of the color. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a fan of damn near all the shades of purple, so I love that. Okay, thank you so much. I see you on the Patreon and all the videos all the time, commenting and cheering me on and rooting for me, so I'm cheering on and rooting for you, Jamie. A fellow goober. I love that.
I think that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for another episode of the P.O. Box Opening. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like videos like this, or I got a ton of other playlists on my channel. You can check stuff out. This is just something we do like monthly. Thank you guys so much, as always, for the letters, the kind words. Also, just writing a letter from your own stream of consciousness, telling me a little bit about yourself and your town, and I don't know, it smells like dog food around here. I love all of that. It's so great to like talk to you guys as goobers, you know, this way and get to know you. Also, lastly, I have to plug, go check out the brand new podcast that me and my friend Cole started. It's called In Bed with Christine and Cole. Gives you like sleepover vibes at like 2 a.m. We're just hooting, hollering, talking about this, that, and the other thing. Brand new episodes of the podcast drop on Tuesday. You can watch full episodes on the YouTube channel for the podcast, In Bed with Christine and Cole. I'll link it down below or in the comments. Or you can also listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We had such a good turnout for the very first episode of the podcast, and it's a new creative venture that I'm trying. So go check it out! This video is long. I got content over here and content over there and content I'm pulling out of my butt, and I got content coming out of my finger. But not if I cut it off while I'm watching one of my videos. Who did that? Who done did something like that? I can't believe this video had everything. 15 purple bows. People losing their fingers and then trying to curse me within their letter, and then getting the honeymoon follow-up of an old save the date, and then getting invited to new weddings. Jeez Louise. It's never dull around here. It's never boring. I can only predict that, you know, goobers come out of the box. I can never predict the words that are going to come out of your mouth, unless it's the words mush and gush, any hooser, or goober. Other than that, that's on y'all and the creativity of the imagination of your mind. And I gotta stop talking. I'm exhausted. And I'm running out of coffee. My mom's home. How long have I been filming that she's back home? I'm just watching her bring groceries in. I'm like, great technique. I also would pick up 17 bags with one arm. That's great. Celebrate good times. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. This is me dancing at all your guys' weddings. I smashed the glass. Just crystal shards of glass raining down. Woo! We're going to the ER.